Hey guys, this is Little Gamer Out and welcome to my channel and part 17 of the Johansen family. In the last part, as most of you may know who have been following the series, we lost Bob and also we broke up and kicked out Abel. It's just been like a really tragic time for Lark, and she is trying to get everything back in order again, and it's just been really difficult for her. She's still really sad, over the death of her father, and and also with the fallout with Abel, who she had every intention of marrying, only to be find out that she had been lied to, that he was living this double life, and he was just in this whole criminal underworld. And yeah, so she's trying to refocus her energy, and as well as her job, who, as most of you may know, she has been having a lot of trouble with. She's been really busting her butt working for this promotion, and her boss just will not give it to her. He seems like he's taking advantage of her, and he's just not respecting all of the hard work that she's been doing. And so she is pretty much, I think, done with this job and is thinking of just going ahead and calling it quits with that job too, and just focusing on her writing career, which is what she ultimately wants to do anyway. She was just doing this journalism as a form of income and to get a little bit of experience, and to be able to meet and make connections and stuff like that. But it's just turning out that it's just not worth the hassle and the headache. And with everything that's happened in her personal life, it's just really been the push that she has been looking for, to just go ahead and say, you know what, I don't care about anything. I'm not wasting any more of my time on things that really are not panning out for me, that are really not benefiting my life in any sort of way. I've been hurt too much, and I have wasted way too much time, and I'm just not going to do it anymore. So I think she's going to really just call it quits, and start really focusing on her writing, like I've said. And she's just really going to try to, take a page out of her dad's book and just pick herself up and put herself back out there and just really start living life for really the first time since she's graduated college and moved back home. She's just been work. And yeah, so now she's just really going to take advantage of the time that she's going to allow herself. She keeps on mourning her dad, but I think she just knows that she has to just get up and just redirect her energy. And so that's what we're going to do. I want to have her start writing on a book, and we're going to write a genre book, and probably, let's see, I think she just wants to write a fantasy and just kind of, escape the real world for a minute until she can get everything in focus. So we're going to have her do that really quick. See, name the book. We'll just go ahead and stick with that for the time being. The Clockwork Carnival sounds pretty cool. So we're just going to kind of speed it through this really quick. And she has to be at work in 14 hours. So what she's probably going to do first thing in the morning is just go ahead and give her 2 weeks notice and go ahead and get that one more paycheck in, and then she's just going to be done with it. She's probably not going to put too much more effort into this job since she isn't planning on sticking with it anyways. But yeah, her dad left her, a pretty decent, amount of money, I guess you could say, an inheritance. So she's doing okay. That in combination with her book royalties that she's currently getting in, and with what little bit of savings, so she has a little bit of a cushion there that she can work with until her writing really does start taking off. So yeah, we're gonna have her do that, and Yeah, she's just really pouring a lot of this emotion that she's been experiencing since the death of her dad and the breakup, and she's just pouring it into this book. And it's just really going to be, I think, a really one of her best books ever. Okay, we have a milestone complete. Lark finished writing an entire book. The book will be added to her inventory for future reading enjoyment, and can also publish it. Just click on the mailbox, and I think that's what she's going to do really quick. We're going to send that off. We're going to sell it to publisher. That one. And there we go. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's a good start to this new chapter in her life, you know, because now she's lost both of her parents. Now she has neither one of them, and it's just so it's so heartbreaking. And now she's, you know, for the first time she's finding herself alone, and it's going to be a pretty big adjustment for her. She's getting a little sleepy here, so we're going to probably have to let her go to bed. She's going to go sleep. Yeah, we're going to have her go on to bed. But yeah, she's finding herself alone for the first time in really her life. And so this is going to be a challenge for her, but I think she's up for it. I think she'll be able to really step up to the plate and really, you know, make it happen for herself. So when she wakes up, we will get her started on her first day of her last couple weeks at work. So yeah, be right back. Okay, we are back, and it is morning, and she's just now getting out of bed. We're going to have her go use the bathroom first. So squeeze through there, and then we're going to have her get something to eat. And we're probably going to have her water this plant. It's about to die. So, and that's something else she was really wanting to probably put some time and effort in, is try to keep up with her father's, you know, garden and stuff like that, because it was something that was really important to him. And let's go ahead and slow that down now. Really important to him because he started it kind of like in memory of his wife, Edith. So she wants to kind of like continue, you know, just keep it up, keep it. As you can see, it's kind of neglected at the moment. She's been a little distracted, and, you know, rightfully so. But I think, again, she's just going to use it and pour her love and energy into, you know, that as well, and just kind of carry on what he started. And so it's just really, the house is really empty. You know, at first it was feeling a little small. It was getting a little crowded there for a second, and, you know, and the ideal, if they got married and start having kids, like, it was going to get really cramped really quick. But she is now finding that the house is feeling really, really big, and there's just all this empty space, and there's nobody feeling it, and I just feel so bad for her. She's going to go on to work and put in her 2 weeks notice. So yeah, we're going to have her, let's see, we're going to have to, like, get something done here. She's going to go ahead and make some connections, and she's really just going to take full advantage of her last 2 weeks in this job, and really try to make as many connections as she can, so that when she does leave the job, she has, you know, she has those connections that she can reach out to if she needs it, because there's a lot of people in the journalism writing industry that she has contact with, and so she's going to need that for when she goes off on her own. So yeah, that's what she's basically going to do. And she's still so sad and heartbroken, and I just, like, oh, you know, I felt really sad too. Like, my eyes actually watered up when Bob passed away. I don't know if you paid attention or not, or watched the previous video when he did pass away, but you could hear my voice start shaking, as I was just like, it was such an unexpected it was just so unexpected. It was just like he had so much going on for himself at the time, and he was just had met Asia, and he was getting that relationship started, and he was really vibrant, and there was like no health problems whatsoever, and so it was just a very shocking, you know, moment for everybody involved. I think because you know, he was so healthy and just had so much life yet to live, but anyways, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and speed through this work day and get her home because, you know, the house is empty now. It's just, it is really lonely. So, well, anyways, we'll be back. Okay, and we are back. She is home from work, and it was a truly, truly long day. It was her first day back after her father had passed away. We're going to go ahead and have her maybe resume the spaghetti because she didn't finish it this morning. And okay, why can't she do that? Okay, resume it. What's going on? There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and turn the TV on and just fill it with noise because there's nobody here talking, and I don't know, it's just really difficult for her, but she needs to get it together, and we're going to turn this TV on and then resume the spaghetti. We will get the spaghetti fixed if she doesn't turn it back off in the process. Okay, incoming text message from Kristen Braun. Kristen would like to come over and hang out. Yes, okay. We will totally do that. The last thing we need to be is alone at this time, so I'm assuming, who's this dude? I don't know who you are. Bob Pancakes. Oh my gosh, that's that woman's husband. The woman who kind of blew the whistle on Abel, and she was kind of like working. I wonder what he's doing here. Oh my gosh. What do you want? I'm assuming that it's her husband. I mean, Pancakes. I have no idea who that is. But I'm thinking that that's that woman's husband. What was her name again? Come on and load. Eliza Pancakes. It doesn't say if she's married. Spouse Bob Pancakes. That is her husband. What was he doing here? Like, what's he doing? Coming and fighting his wife's battles? Like, yeah, he better leave. Oh my gosh, that is weird. Why he came to see Lark for? Or maybe he came to apologize. I should have talked to him, but I just told him to leave because I was just done with them. Like, she just did not want to have anything to do with it. I said but she told him to leave. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Maybe he knows what she did and had heard about everything that just happened, and maybe he's coming to apologize for it. I should have let him talk to us for a minute. But we're going to sit here and talk to Kristen. And just, let's see, friendly, we're going to ask her advice. Because, you know, she knows a little bit about Abel. You know, they weren't exactly the closest people, but she knew a little bit about the situation. So, yeah, she's just going to kind of, because she really doesn't have that many close confidants. Because, I mean, that was her dad, you know, and so now that her dad's gone, she's realizing, I just really did not have too much going on. Didn't really have too many friends, because, like, again, she just poured so much into her work and her relationship with Abel and then her dad that she really didn't think ahead of time like she probably should have. So, yeah, she's, what is she getting ready to do? She wanted to use the bathroom and just dread going to work, probably. What's this woman doing? She's going to put the book away. So, yeah, that's what she is probably going to focus on a lot, too, is just trying to build up some friendships and you know, refocus everything. She's just redoing her whole life because now she sees all the glaring problems and mistakes that she had made. And so she's just going to correct that. So, yeah, that's what's going to be coming up in the next few episodes. And also, Get Together comes out tonight at midnight, and I'm so excited for that because it's going to add just like this whole new world and like an entire new way to play the game. And I'm so excited because really it's just, now we've got some true activities to do, and I'm just really excited with the whole groups and clubs and everything that is coming with this new expansion pack. It's just going to be perfect for Lark. She's really excited to be able to go and check this out and really meet some people, especially, she's a writer, so now she'll be really able to use these connections and join a writing club. I think would be kind of interesting, and I'm kind of curious, can they join more than one club, because that would be kind of cool to do as well. So I'm really excited to get that started. I will probably be doing a whole new series devoted to the Get Together with a whole new Sims to play with, but I'm also going to be using a lot of that expansion pack with Lark because there's so much more that she wants to do, and I want to give her those opportunities to do that. And she may even decide to sell the house and move to the new town, so we don't really know yet, but it's something that she has looked into, so we may just start all over because she's still really young and she still has a lot of goals that she wants to complete and a lot of people that she wants to meet. And I think it's Windenburg, I believe that's the name of the new town, is filled with exactly what she needs, and she just needs to be young and have fun. And so, yeah, but this girl Kristen seems to be really supportive of Kristen, or of Lark, sorry. And so I think that's a pretty good friendship that's working out. She's got a kind of an eclectic sense of style going on there. But yeah, so I think this is doing Lark a lot of good, and I think Kristen has seen a need and she has stepped up to the plate and is being that friend that she has needed. And I think that is just so awesome. And I think they're talking about the new town, that they're going to visit and, hang out together. So yeah, let's go ahead and have them talk about favorite author, and and they're discussing this whole club idea and maybe starting that book club, or a writers club or something of that nature. And yeah, so that's really exciting. And so we're just kind of like also going to be looking forward to see how many clubs can one sim join, because that would be kind of cool if they could join a couple of different ones, so that you can have them do different things and it's not just one activity, if you will. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. So hopefully, yeah, I'm just excited, and I think Lark is looking at the possibilities that she is seeing kind of like for the first time. And so that's kind of like what this episode is. It's just that kind of like that transition episode of getting everything back in order and getting her back to feeling happy and confident again, and I think it's already panning out for her. So yeah, I am sorry if this is short or not a whole lot has happened per se, but it's definitely building up to things getting back on track again, because this has just been such a traumatic situation for Lark, and it's just going to be a huge transition. And so that's kind of like where we're at. I thought I debated on not making this video like this, but at the same time, this is just, to me, it's very real, and it's very much a part of Lark's life, and we all need that moment to kind of catch our breath and figure out where we're going in what direction. And I think we're doing that. And so I think now that she's kind of not feeling so sad anymore, and now that she's got some focus and some goals, and she's got some plans being made, it's like now she's starting to feel a little bit more confident and a little bit more happy. And so in part 18 we will be able to jump right back into living again, and living in a whole new way that she's never lived before. So that's really exciting. So I hope you all do forgive this short episode. But it is definitely, I felt necessary to kind of journey through this transition stage with her and allow her to have that grieving period. And yeah, and so now we've got this new expansion coming out, and I'm just really excited at all the possibilities and of what, you know, is being laid out before Lark. So yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned because things are going to get really lively really quick. So anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this and stick with this family, because this is just really, I'm really attached to Lark and and this, story. So I hope you guys are too. And anyways, I will see you guys next time. And yeah, bye.